Hello, my name is Tarja and this game is The Long Dark and this is the Mystery Lake region, and my plan was to go to the dam next, but I realized that I didn't pick up. There should be a memento note and key by one of the cabins at the other end of the lake, and I didn't pick them up, so I'll need to go back, get them, because the box is at the dam, so no point. I want to get at least one of the mementos on this map, since, well, there's a trophy for getting one memento on each region, so I'm trying to do that. Oh, that is a wolf and a deer. Should I, when I come back, should I go and take a look? That there is a rock, I think. Yeah. So I think it's at that cabin. Oh, the bear. It's there again. There's some distance, so I don't think I'm gonna scare it this time. I don't like to make it panic. Yeah, in the harder difficulties the bear makes you panic. In Pilgrim you make the bear panic. So, note and key. Can't stomach the thing. Oh, MR is at the dam. And there's the key. Okay. So, I'm going to go this way. I think there's enough distance. The bear is not going to panic. But yeah, I could take a look at that deer. Like, is the wolf still there? And even if there is no meat left, there should be guts. So, yep, it's there. So yeah, I could just go and scare the wolf away, but I don't know, it's just doesn't feel right. Like, I'm going to check the deer later when the wolf has finished with it. So now I'm going to go and follow the tracks, check the train cars and whatever else there is along the tracks. I didn't do that when I was coming here because I just needed to get all the stuff to the office as quickly as possible. Well, I did go for that deer carcass later, but that's the only thing I checked so far. And now the question is, moose or no moose? And I don't see. It would be somewhere here. Yeah, I don't think it's here. Okay. So let's go this way. And that unburdened is because, well, the pemmican bars, they are going down fairly quickly. So I think I need to... Oh. Okay. I was too close. Too visible. That bird really surprised me. I wasn't expecting to see it. So let's go and check this. What's there inside? Oh, and I think there should be some note in the car outside the dam. But that's just one of the hints. Revolver ammunition.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, that one I do need. All the fishing stuff I can find. So then there are those trailers in addition to the dam, so there's quite a bit of stuff probably here, so I might stay for a couple of days here, just check everything. Okay, now we have bird. Over. And missed. Oh, I got it. At last. Another one. And there's one arrow. Okay. But they are so small. And the problem is the bow hunting level is so low. It sort of gets more accurate as you level up. But of course, the only way to level up is to hunt with the bow. Well, reading the books helps also, but you need to find the books. So let's see, what do we have in here? This is once again, like if there's a blizzard, this would be a good place to be, considering the badge. Okay, what do we have? Some book, small arms. And yet another pry bar. That's nice. Okay, let's continue this way. The weather is starting to turn nasty, but I'll get to the trailer. Like, even if the visibility goes, can't really get lost here because of the tracks and the power lines. Oh, there is yet another oak tree. Let's check this. Yeah, I think I'll probably get into that trailer. Check the car, get into the trailer and wait for better weather. Okay, so the birds are here. I guess they are along the tracks. So, what do we have here?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yep, there's a message. New cave has opened up Milton. Okay, so this one here is the trailer I'm regularly using for storing stuff, especially stuff that I'm going to take with me to Coastal Highway. It's now several days later. I went to the dam and explored it, but then I remembered there was some door that was like one way, so I didn't go to the lower dam because I wasn't sure if that was the door. But yeah, it's an exit door somewhere in the lower dam, so I need to go and explore that. But I made the meat curing box. Now I just need to find meat, and I have several hides here. These are all from carcasses. Haven't got any deer here. So far, the one at Coastal Highway is the only one I've got with the bow. But I did find one book on bow hunting, so that helped leveling up. so hopefully I'll be a bit better with the next one, but I am going to concentrate on those birds. I need to get more of those. But yeah, this is a 2-day blizzard. Like, it's possible that it's quieted during the night and then picked up again in the morning, but yeah, it was going on yesterday and it's now going on, so I just need to wait before I can go to the dam again. So the blizzard is over. Let's go to the dam again. I'm going to go there this way. I did check the river. Found one more oak tree and 5 or 6 burdocks, so it is definitely worth checking. And there is the ptarmigan. But I'm just going to go to the dam. Okay, the wind is back. Yep, now it's fleeing. And bow hunting in this wind, probably not a good idea. And I have checked all these train cars, the ones I can check, and there wasn't anything that interesting in there. But so now I have the memento note and key, and the memento box should be in the lower dam. Yeah, quite windy, but not getting colder. And then I was planning that I'll go to the logging camp, from there to the abandoned lookout, and then there is one small cabin in the forest on the way to the trapper's cabin. So I could go and check those. But I think I'll wait for a bit less windy day for that. So here is the dam. And yeah, no deer carcass here. There used to be one here outside the dam entrance, but looks like there isn't one anymore. And it's gonna be so quiet in here. Well, except for all the creepy creaking. Stairs. I think, yep, it's here. Going down here. And then the door is in the back corner. Can I go? Yes. can't go this way. Need to go from this side. Okay. So leave upper dam. Yeah. So now broken arrow. Okay, we're taking the storm lantern. I do have a jerry can with me, so I have enough light. So let's see, what can we find?
I think I can use this.
Let's take that. So that is the door that goes out.
I'll take it.
Yeah, one revolver cartridge. Not much use, but doesn't weigh much either. Oh, there's stairs down. There's supposed to be a broken window somewhere. Oh, another hunting knife. So how about these?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Okay, let's go forward.
This will come in handy.
Bandages. Yeah, I think bandages are a good idea when you're looking for those bunkers, since they seem to be in fairly high places. You need to climb. So that says exit. So it's here. There is an exit door somewhere here, and that's the one way. If you go out, you can't come back the same way. Oh, that wasn't the container. Let's take the scrap metal. do we have in here?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I have one of those, but I could take it. Usually when the locker is locked, so you need the pry bar, there's something better in there. So I guess that's the exit. Yeah, there's the broken window. That's a way in. And one more bandage. And there should be a lockbox here. Somewhere near this window. Oh, there. So 3 MREs. But the more important thing was that now I have retrieved one memento on Mr. Lake. So I'm trying to get one from each region to get the trophy. Then how about that? Potato, 72. Well, I could take that. Yeah, so we are going to... Did I check that? No.
I think I can use this.
We are going to steer clear of that exit door and get back the same way. Should I? There's no need. I've got plenty of stuff I can use for cloth if need to. Is there anything in here? No. So let's get back to the upper dam and I think back to the camp office just to unload stuff from the inventory. How much? Yeah, there's still room for a little bit more. But if I'm going to the logging camp and trapper's cabin, I need plenty of room in the inventory to pick up everything I can find. Okay, let's get out of here. Save some lantern fuel. No, this way. I do have another jerry can And I have also been fishing. I just need to get those from the fishing hut and cook them so then I can get more lantern fuel. Yeah, but it is really inconvenient that there is only one cooking plate. Oh, the exit is there. Like, it would be great to have one of those stoves with 6 cooking plates. But I guess that will make Mystery Lake too good place. You need to have some disadvantage. It's the next day. The weather got a bit bad after I got back to the camp office, but now this looks cold, but hopefully stays clear. And I'm thinking of getting to the trapper's cabin now. Doing this that way. Mainly because I'm interested in seeing. I'd really like to find that heavy hammer. So I think I'm going checking this here, the end of the line. There might be something there. And then I'll follow the rock wall. And I think there should be some birch bark in this area. Yeah, following the rock wall is the easiest way of finding the trapper's cabin. You just need to know where you turn right and climb uphill. And we'll see if that was a good statement or not. Hopefully I don't get lost. So there used to be something here, but looks like there isn't now. Okay, so let's go this way. I could collect some of the sticks on my way. Those are always useful. Oh, fur. Okay, I'm not gonna touch those now. But, and there's third one. Good. Those are needed for making furniture. I'll need to come here again. Just come from the camp office, chop up those and then get back. Right now I can't carry any extra stuff. So here we have birches. And birch bark. There should be a few pieces. was a deer. So, where should I turn right? Climb up to there. Suppose I could take a look. Like, where am I now? Let's go up here and have a look. Yeah, the cabin is there, so if I go down here, so we'll see what there is in there. And the cave that goes to Mountain Town, it's somewhere there. So, another hatchet, some firewood. Is there anything in here? No. I guess the moose can also be here. I'm not sure about how it is after the update, but before the update, when I last played a couple of years ago, the moose was here occasionally. So, oh, deer. And if I hunt deer here, that's gonna be a problem. Carrying all that meat. So the weather isn't optimal, but I'm going to continue. There was all sorts of stuff in the cabin, but no rifle. But I did find a hatchet and some foodstuffs. Nothing really special. The safe had some gunpowder. So now there should be a cabin somewhere here. Oh, first there should be the lake.
Really useful.
Lake, and then after that, the cabin. Don't see any crow feathers. These are cedars. Yeah, the rock wall there. Following that, not going too far from it, helps keeping tabs on where you are. But I think the lake or pond or whatever, it should be here. And there's a hunting stand. Yes, I'm in the correct place. And then the cabin is in that direction. Oh, I could take these. It's the latest recipe I found. It requires these. Yeah, and no heavy hammer. Still. Yeah, I think probably broken arrow. We can harvest that. And yet another hunting knife. I'm losing count on how many of these I've got. What's this here? Some firewood. I think I'll take that to the cabin. There isn't anything indoors you can use for making fire. It's no stove. So you just need to hope for good enough weather so you can make fire outdoors. And it's noon. Okay, let's see. I'll check the cabin and yeah, it's there. And then see what the weather is like when I come outside. Sometimes the weather changes so suddenly. You go inside a building, look around, come out a moment later and it's blizzard. And let's see this first. There used to be, like there was often a pry bar here, but not this time. Doesn't matter, I have several of those. I just like leaving them in the fishing huts. Oh, Polaroid. Okay. The view up here is amazing. Yeah, this vista. I wonder where it is. If you find the place shown in the Polaroid, you can survey a large piece of the area. Whetstone, very nice. Nothing there. Soda. Yeah, I think I could eat and drink. Just let's put it this way. Get some weight off the inventory. Okay, and now let's see. Did it change? Not really. Still windy. So I could go. Oh, and once the moose was here, I remember that, but that was before the update. So what do we have here? Are these maples? Okay, there is a deer. Wonder, I need to check. How much? Oh, not much. I'm taking the guts, but I'm not going to take the hide. And that meat, while it looks good, there isn't much of it. So yeah, this is the right way. I think I could go up there and take a look. Then come down and it's afternoon, maybe spend the night in the trailers. And there is a stove in a broken building behind the trailers. But I do have water and sodas, so that shouldn't be a problem here. Just up here, pick the stuff and get down. Oh, is there a deer carcass here as well? Oh, birds. Over. And over. And over. Oh, this one is closer. No. And that was all the arrows I've got. So, what do we have here? Pork and beans. Practical gunsmithing, I could take that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, and I think there was supposed, yeah, there's supposed to be cave on the, so memento. Oh, and there was a key. Now what's this? Cloth. So is there anything in here?
I think I can use this.
Oh. Canister respirator. Now it's a bit too much, but I want to take that rope down from here. Yeah, I can leave those. Where did I come from? Oh, that way. No. Where? Now I can't figure out which direction I came from. This way. Okay, so I have a bit too much to carry, but that won't be a problem in the morning after I have eaten something and some of the sodas are gone. Now I just need to get to the trailers. Now the trailers are there on the right. I think I'm so slow. I really want that blizzard badge. Because then the wind won't slow you down quite as much. And why are the birds making so much noise here? Where are they? They're there. So is there something? Yes, there is something.
Looks like this has been here a while.
And are there feathers? Whoa! That one!
Sure, I can carry much more.
That one was close. So let's get inside. You know, I could just drop, where is it? What? Why am I not seeing it? Oh, there. I was thinking that I didn't take it after all. Couldn't see it. Yeah, but I think now that that's there, I could go and check these trailers, pick up everything and see what I'm taking with me and what I'm leaving behind for later. So, morning started with a blizzard, but fortunately that is gone now. And I have a bit too much stuff to carry, but I'm going to go anyway. I suppose I could have left a little more food behind, but I really don't want to. So I'm carrying a couple of extra kilos. No pemmican bars left, so can't use the unburdened. So it should be fine. The camp office isn't that far away. And once again, we are going to follow the tracks. So no fear of getting lost. But yeah, it starts to look like there is no heavy hammer on this map. So I can't do anything about the acorns. I was hoping I could prepare the latest recipe, but guess not. So the Polaroid, like there is the rope climb there by the river, and I think if I climb up there, the box should be somewhere there. And then the vista. Well, I'm not doing the cartographer trophy. That's way too much work. Like you'd need to go to all the named places in all the regions, and well, maybe at some point when I have no other trophies left, like no other trophies I can actually do. I mean, there are some that will always remain. Incomplete for me, like, well, the day in Interloper, I am curious about that. Like, how many hours would I survive? Yeah, I think it was when there were no difficulty levels yet. I think the shortest game was actually here, there at the end of the tracks, something like 15 minutes, and that consisted of 3 separate attacks by wolves. So that is one of the reasons I play Pilgrim.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, sure, you can drop. The first thing you drop is that rope. Where should I put it? Maybe somewhere here. Yeah, and then I'll need to organize the rest of the stuff I picked up. So everything's organized now, and I'll need to show you this. So there's 3 pry bars, and I already have one in the fishing hut, and I have one in my inventory, and then there are these from left to right, 96, 99, 99%. So excellent. Those, I'll be making holes in the ice for ages with those. And 4 hunting knives, and 1 in the fishing hut, and 1 improvised knife, and of course 1 in my inventory. So those are also for the long haul, and I have so far managed to find 4 whetstones. So even if they deteriorate, I can sharpen them and prolong their useful life. So considering tools, 1000 days should be no problem. The weather is hard to say. Is it going to develop into a blizzard, or I was thinking of going for those furs there at the end of the railway tracks. I mean, it's not like I'm getting lost there. They were clearly very near the tracks. So if you just position yourself so that you're facing the direction you're supposed to go before you start chopping the wood, then you'll know once you've done chopping, you just start walking forward. Because the problem is that if it becomes a blizzard, then you can't see. But the distance isn't too much. So if it becomes a blizzard, yeah, this looks bad. So like if it becomes a blizzard, it won't be a problem walking back here. I think that's fur as well there on the left. But I'm going to see if I can pick up at least a couple of those, because I want to make furniture. Shelves or drawer or something. Yeah, this is hard to say. Is this just regular snowing or is it going to get worse? So here we have, oh, that is not fur. Yeah, that's cedar. But I'm sure I saw some fur somewhere here. Or maybe I just saw those from bad angle. Yeah, I think that's it. No, they were down there. These are fur and, like I said, just facing the tracks. No. And the other one as well. Yep, the weather isn't getting worse. Nice. And then that one on the other side of the tracks near the office. And I think I had a couple of pieces in the office already, so it should be enough for a shelf. Yeah, and it's gonna start getting dark soon. But it looks to me like the weather in Mystery Lake is worse than what it used to be. There's been so many blizzards. Like I checked how many days I've been here and it was something like 20, maybe a little over. And there's been so many blizzards, and one was practically 2 days since it went late into the night. Don't know about the 6 hours I was sleeping, and then in the morning it was howling again. Yeah, this is fur. Okay, the wind is picking up. Doesn't matter. We are very close. And I could go for that cedar limb later. Now I'm just going to get indoors before this gets any worse. And I'll just drop them all here. The furniture workbench is here, and then I'll need to check which one I would like to make. For now, the food, all the bigger pieces, they are on these shelves, but I think I'd like to make a big shelf, maybe somewhere on this side. Yeah, I need to think about that. Picking that cedar limb, and suddenly I realized that there are 2 plates in this upstairs stove. So I can keep these cooking pots here, and I can get 4 liters of water at once. And why didn't I think of this earlier? Here is my book collection. These are just what I have found in Mystery Lake. So, practical gunsmithing, small arms handbook, survive the outdoors, the frozen angler, and stay on target. And now, let's see. Rifle. So, level 3, no shots. Revolver, level 3, no shots. And gunsmithing, level 2. Haven't done anything else than reading books. And I was thinking that it's actually quite interesting. See how high I can level up the firearm skills without taking a single shot or doing anything remotely like gunsmithing. So I'm going to read every book I can find, and in the end of the 1,000 days, hopefully, we'll see. So instead of building a shelf, I decided to make a storage trunk, so I could put most of the stuff here. Like I have some here on display, some of the foods here and so on. So I could clear this space here and put the meat curing box there. So this is now the kitchen and storage space. And I was thinking in here I may try to get rid of this desk or shelf or whatever it is entirely. So open up the space and make some more furniture, maybe. But the next thing I think is a trip to Forlorn Muskeg. I realized that there is a forge at Old Spence homestead, and if there is a forge, there might be a heavy hammer. And another thing, the bunker in there is behind or uphill from the homestead, so I could take care of 2 things at once, provided there is a heavy hammer there. But I think it's worth taking a trip lasting a few days, but that will be in the next video.